Good morning. I don't know why my phone, I won't rotate anymore. I'm tired. I'm too tired to mess with it, to be honest with you. It just doesn't rotate anymore, so that's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine with it. Okay. Oh. I hope y'all are having a good day. Whew! I literally just woke up like, what, an hour ago? Hour and a half ago? I'm exhausted. Just exhausted already. I already put my serum on. We're gonna do a summer look because I have to read your guys' comments sideways too because let me see. I know I am. I can't get my phone. There's nothing I can do. My phone's being a total asshole. There's nothing I can really do about it. Sorry. I can like turn it this way. Does that make any difference? Probably not. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, I'm so tired. I've been trying to do this live for, I don't know, 20 minutes now, and my phone won't rotate. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know. What now? Why do people fucking insist on texting me, calling me, and emailing me when I'm live? Like, that shit fucking pisses me off. Ah. Why? I'm looking for a medians? Oh, okay, cool. I'm getting so pissed off right now. And if you have a chance to buy the Galaxy S9, opt out. Say fuck no and run. Like, I'm sorry, it's been the worst phone that I've ever had and the most expensive one at that. It doesn't rotate. It has this weird app Bixby on it. You can't erase it from your phone. Like, it's like a freaking virus that just makes you, it's just the most annoying thing. And the quality's subpar. They act like it's like, oh, it's really good quality. It's like having a freaking camera and shit. No, it's not. It's a piece of shit. I hate this phone. I regret buying it. So, for those of you that are thinking about getting a Galaxy S9, say hail to the nah. Hold on, I'm gonna tape you up. I'm gonna tape you up right, so I'm not like upside down. Don't get it. Don't do it. Don't do the Galaxy S9. I'm actually gonna make a video about it, as how bad it is, and like just talk mad shit on the phone because it is like the worst phone I've ever had. Like, I'm being so honest with you, and I'm not just saying that because I'm pregnant and I'm pissed off right now because it won't rotate. I'm saying that because it's really been the worst phone I've ever owned. Like, I'm being dead serious. So now I have to tape you up right, all weird and shit because my phone doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool. I didn't spend $1,000 on a phone so that I have to do this. This is so dumb. Anyways. Okay, hold on. Scammer is fucking, See, like, I shouldn't have to do that. But okay. Here we are. What's going on? You have the Galaxy S9, you love it? Well, I don't love it. I think it's a piece of shit. It's crap. Bixby, fucking... No, this phone's a piece of shit. I will never... Actually, I'm starting to think I might get into Apple because this is whack as shit. I get this Samsung 8. S8. Hi, Shannon. I'm doing good. Need it repairing? I just barely got the phone. Why would I need it repairing? Oh, repairing? No. I've done everything. Trust me. It's not working. I'm going to make a video about it so you can go watch that video when I make it. I'm not going to talk about it right now, though, because I'm actually going to do Get Ready With Me. So, there's literally over a dozen reasons why I hate this phone. Like, I mean, it's bad. And I'm gonna actually make a whole video on it. I just want to save people from purchasing shit. You know what I mean? Okay. I've already got my pregnancy serum on for my discoloration. And so now I'm just putting on some primer. We're gonna let that set. I'm so tired. I've been crying like for 24 hours. Like, no lie. And I don't want to hear it from all you freaking naysayers being dicks. Like, this should be the happiest time in fucking death. Like, I'm seriously, don't even go there with me right now. I was watching a lot on, what is it? Not postnatal, postpartum, but it's prepartum, shall we say. It's called something else, antenatal, or I don't even freaking know. They come up with some weird word. But there is such a thing, right? There's a depression that you can get while you're pregnant. And I definitely have that. Well, like, I mean, I have depression as it stands, period. So I imagine I would be more at risk to get the prenatal depression. But it's definitely, it's a real fucking thing, y'all. And I was watching videos on it all night last night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, crying because these ladies are like explaining like how I feel and like how every day is. And I'm just like, oh my god, thank God. Like, there's someone out there. There's a whole group. There's like thousands of us, probably more, and it's a real thing. And so I've been looking into that. I'm really like actually happy that I found a lot of stuff about it so I can read up on it and learn more about it and like not feel like such an asshole person for feeling some kind of way while I'm pregnant. What's wrong? Hi, Stacy. I'm doing good. I actually took a walk. Oh, good job. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Karen. My glasses fog up, so I can't really wear them for very long. Why have I been crying? It's her 5th baby now. Wow. Hi, person. You hated being pregnant. Well, I mean, it's not. It's different. Like just like a prenatal depression, like not prenatal, whatever. Before you have the baby, not postpartum. It's like postpartum, but it's before you actually have the baby. And it's a real thing. It's not just like, oh, I'm uncomfortable and, not your normal complaints that any pregnant lady has. Oh, a commercial makes you cry. It goes deeper than that. Like, it's like real depression. Like, really, And I have it. And that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. I mean, at least I'm acknowledging it and I'm aware of it and I'm like, I know it's a real thing. It's not just all up in my head. I'm not just like being downtrodden on myself because I'm such a shit human being. It's like a real thing. It's not just make believe. And so that made me feel so much better finding that out. I've never even heard of that. Like, I've heard of postpartum, at the wazoo. That's all you really hear about is postpartum. But you don't really hear about, they have a name for it. It's like just prenatal depression. Why do you have to be like antenatal or whatever, anal natal, whatever they say? It's some stupid name. I'm just like, okay, well, anyways, I'm going to call mine prenatal depression. I don't know where my good tweezers are. Such is life. We'll just use these shit ones for a second. We'll see what you're saying in just a second. Sorry. My eyebrows need to get done, dude. And like, I'm not having like. I'll see what you're saying in just a second. Sorry. I don't mean to be such a bitchy fucking person and like crabby this morning, but like, I mean, I'm not one of those people that are gonna come on here and be like, hi everybody. Like, to me, like, when I'm not feeling like that, I can't fake the funk. That's one thing you'll realize with me. I'm not one, I can't pretend. Like, I wish I could. Like, I wish I had that acting talent. Like, that would be so freaking cool. But I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have that talent. And so I can't, like, just come up on here and pretend. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat anything. I'm just gonna be honest. This is the day in the life of someone that struggles with severe depression during pregnancy, and that's okay. There's like nothing wrong with it. Oh, and by the way, on a better note, I'm starting to taper on a bed. This is gonna be scary. I'm starting to taper off my meds. Literally starting today. Oh my gosh, I missed so many comments. Hold on, let me stop. I'm starting to taper. I'm replacing Deluxetine with Prozac, and I'm just lessening my clonazepam. Eventually I'll be off the clonazepam, but I'm like doing, once I'm off the Deluxetine and I strictly have Prozac only, which should be here in a couple weeks, then I will start to taper off the clonazepam. And then that should take about a couple weeks or so. So I'll be ready for baby boy Wyatt to come into the world and not have like any kind of weird withdrawal or anything. I'm probably gonna have to set up extra therapy appointments with my therapist because, well, my psychologist rather, not therapist. Because I'm going to be in a very, 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 very futile state. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm really hoping that this taper just turns out to be great and it's easy and it's like whatever and I don't even notice. Because with her, when I did the tape, I did the taper early on. Like I wasn't on any meds with her. And so it was really, the transition was really easy. I'll see what you're saying. This sucks. Please, though, if there are any contact companies out there that like want me to like like help me, like want to gift me some contacts, like please. And I can like promote your contacts. Hi person, I'm doing good. I'm looking, okay, I already read that. Thank you, Stacy. I have a lot of support. I love how you're really honest. I hate fake people, dude. I can't fucking stand fake people. You can even tell when they're being fake. What good, I'm lost. But hey, congrats. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Nothing, I'm just gonna do a summer look, but I'm bitching while I do it. Because it wouldn't be a real Nikki Reb makeup tutorial unless I was bitching, right? Wow, Ray, that's pretty intense. Oh, wow. You would give anything for those eyebrows. No, you would not, Jer. No, you would not. Believe, trust and believe, no, you would not. It's ridiculous. The maintenance on these motherfuckers, it's expensive. I don't have like, you know what I mean? It's pricey. It's I'm like, I'm lagging on like touching them up and stuff. It's like, frick, man. We're expecting a new baby, so we kind of gotta get like all of our like ducks in a row. And then I got pasta all over me. My daughter threw pasta on me. And I almost started crying. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, if that tells you anything, like, y'all, like, it's not even funny. I'm just so glad that we're almost nearing the end and, like, I'm finally gonna get to meet baby boy. Like, that's what I'm stoked for. Like, I'm so happy. I'm gonna see my baby. And then baby girl's gonna have a brother. And it's gonna be so freaking cute, you guys. Like, the video, the stuff I'm gonna capture is gonna be just beyond heavenly. I'm really lucky. I really, 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 really am. And I'm aware of that. I thank God every day. I pray, literally. Honestly, I pray probably like 6 to 12 times a day. I'm not kidding. I pray that much. That's how much I pray. Especially lately, I've been needing to pray a lot more because I've just been so emotional. You know what I mean? Just very emotional. But what was I gonna say though? So I'm doing my drug taper. And it's gonna be it's completely supervised. Like all my doctors know, everyone's on board. They're keeping a watchful eye on me. Oh, I get my 8-year chip today. That's what it was. I get my 8-year chip today. Thank you. That's almost a decade that I've been sober. Like, that's really weird. That's weird. Like, I can't even believe that that's true, but it is. Tripping. Um, Tripping. So I'm going to start my concealing. I've got my cashew nuts here in case I start to need something to eat. I have my coffee right here. I've been breaking out, which actually, that tells me that my hormones are probably going a little whacked out anyway, as it stands, you know what I mean? And so, like, what the hell? My water bottle just made the weirdest noise, like it farted or something. I can't recreate it, whatever. But freaking, I forgot what I said. See, this is my life. Like, I'm not even trying to front. Like, I can't function. I'm non-functional right now. And then mom, I'll see what you're saying in just a second. Let me just get this kind of blended through. Mom, her foot, she has diabetes type 2. And she stepped on something or something happened. I hope it's not a bug bite. I don't know why it's taking her so long to go see a specialist. She says she sees a specialist on the 25th, but I'm like, shouldn't you like be seeing someone earlier than that? Like, shouldn't you be at the ER or some shit? But it's not healing up. Like the you know how diabetics are. If you get a wound, of any kind, it could potentially be like it never heals and like you have to get rid of the limb. You know, like I mean, God forbid that's not going to happen with your mom. I'm just saying, she has it up. I guess wherever she went, they told her just to keep her leg up or whatever, what have you. And so baby girl and I are going to go over there and kind of take care of her, I guess you could say. Like help her out, what have you. Do what we can, you know what I mean? And plus she wants to see baby girl, obviously. She's playing with her cat. I don't know if you can hear her. She's like screaming. Her and that cat are like the best of friends. It's so freaking cute. Like I can't get over it, how cute it is. It's like the most darling thing in the world. Hello. Oh my god, where are my makeup wipe? My makeup wipes are upstairs. Why? Okay, so this is what I got. You know how I said I wasn't going to use my Ulta card? I don't know if you guys were all there when I made that comment. Stuff dries really quick. It's a lot like Tarte Shape Tape. Like, it's almost identical. It's weird. I wonder if, like, the formula is the same, because it dries up so fast. It's weird. Freaking... What was I saying? You guys. I need your help. You need to remind me of what I'm talking about. Like, that's how bad it is. It's bad. They say pregnancy brain. You know they say fibro fog? I have fibro fog and pregnancy brain going on at the same time. And so it's like borderline dangerous. Like I almost feel like I shouldn't be allowed out. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel I'm just like, what's going on? I don't even know what I just said. Like I just like it's really, really weird. I can't explain it to y'all. It's really, really weird. Oh well. I'll remember what I was saying later. Hopefully one of you guys can tell me. And I can continue talking about it. Now she's crying. Oh my god, dude. Oh, and by the way, she has been the biggest hellion of all time. Of like epic proportion. Like I'm talking like Terrible 2s ain't shit, man. She turns 3 in September. There should be a thing called Terrible 3s because this ain't shit compared to when she was 2. Y'all, I mean, it's not. It ain't. Like, I mean, it's been... We can't even go out. Like, it's weird. Like, what it is, I've been doing a lot of research on it, and I think she's jealous of the baby a little bit. Like, I'm not jealous, but, like, whenever, like, changes are happening or, you know... big changes are coming, especially with toddlers. Um, they don't necessarily know, like, how to act, how to receive it. Like, I mean, she's excited for her baby brother. She hugs my belly every day and says hi and gives him kisses. But at the same time, she's also losing, she's no longer the baby. And it's really starting to show. Like, I mean, and then that makes me sad. Like, that makes me want to cry. Like, see, this is how emotional I am. This is how emotional I've been. Just that in and of itself makes me want to cry. Share a multi-grain bread. Tuna. Oh my god, tuna sounds so freaking good. I'm gonna make myself a tuna sandwich now, Stacy. Your children are all in their 20s. Lucky Shermare. I'm just kidding. No, but you never stop worrying about them, right? I mean, and that's what my mom said. But at least they're not in your hair like 24/7. LOL Big V. Today I subject about did you and your husband meet? Oh. Big V. Trouble tantrum threes. Huh. Okay, so is that a thing? Maybe I don't even know about it. But like freaking A, man. She goes on timeout. Like literally, I would say every other hour. Possibly. But how did me and Papa meet? We met online. I know it's random, right? Well, I moved to a new state and I knew nobody. I was sober, I was making friends in AA. The home group that I went to that was near my house at the time, it was very family oriented. It wasn't like a lot of singles. Even then I was still fresh, and so I didn't actually start like going on dating sites until I think I had like 9 months sober. I think I was 9 months sober. I was like, let's just see what's out there. Like, I'm not going to date anybody. I'm just going to get to know people. You know what I mean? That's what it said on my thingy too. I was like, not trying to, you know, I'm just basically 9 months sober. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking for friendship. I don't know anybody out here, yada, yada. And then I stumbled across this one site. Like, I forgot what it's called. But apparently what it did, it was like match you with someone and be like, oh, now you have to pay money to talk to them. I'm like, oh, I'm not paying no money to talk to nobody. But me and him had been matched, right? And I'm like, screw that. Like, I don't. Like, I'm not paying no money on no site, you know, because I'm not. Like, I don't care enough. I mean, at the time 9 months sober, I'm not trying to look for like that anyway, right? So, yeah, because it suggested that you take a year off of dating. You know what I mean? When you first get sober. And I took that to heart. Like, I was like, screw that, you know? I need to figure myself out. And so, but there was this way we could communicate. It was funny. Like, it let us communicate, right? It let us, like, talk for a minute, and then it took it away. Like, we were really, what is it, clicking. Like, it was crazy. Because, like, everybody else that I'd been talking to was like freaking lame. They like, I'd ask them, what's your favorite band? They'd say Nickelback, and I'm like, oh, no offense if you like Nickelback. Like, I'm not trying to be if you like, good for you if you like Nickelback. I do not, but that's okay. We all have our own tastes, you know. I'm very picky about my music. If you haven't noticed already, I'm like a stickler about music. To me, it's very important that the man that I am with likes music the way I like it. Like, I'm not really into trendy stuff. I'm not like, you know, you guys know me by now, right? You know me, okay? But he knew Devo, and I'm like, really? Well, then name one of their favorite songs, you know? Because I'm testing him, because the guy will say anything just to get you to, you know? And he's like, The Girl You Want, and I was like, he didn't even have to Google that. It was like really quick. Girl, I was like, you had me at Devo. No. And then all of a sudden it cuts us off. And I'm like, oh, no, I was like really getting along with this person. But somehow you could still put like symbols and asterisks. You couldn't put numbers though. It was weird. I was like, why would you? he's like, give me your number. Like, he could type though, because I guess he was paying for the service, but I couldn't type because it's like, pay this much if you want to continue talking to so and so. I'm like, no. And so he's like, put asterisks in the chat of your number. And I'm like, oh, that is so smart. And so like I did like, like, you know, like, let's just say 7 icons for the number 7, and then I'd pause, go down. 1 icon for 1, and then I'd pause and I'd go down. 4 icons for 4, so that's 714 area code. You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you an example. And that's how he ended up getting my number, was me putting in asterisks. That's the oddest, weirdest thing. Isn't that weird? So anyway, he gets my number. And then we start talking. And I tell him, I'm sober. Okay. I'm like, he seemed to actually like that. He was like, ooh, like, that's awesome. Like, congratulations. I'm like, cool. But I told him, like, hey, like, in recovery, it says that you got to be single for like a year. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm only 9 months sober, so it's not like I can like jump into anything. And he's like, well, I'm not looking to jump into anything. I obviously want to be a friend with friends first before anything. I'm like, I agree with that 100%. And so we proceeded to talk for months. I believe it was like a month and a half in that we actually started to talk. Like, we started to plan to meet in person. And he met at my house. My mom got to meet him. It wasn't like I'm just like meeting some random dude. Like, again, we had been talking for like what, a month and a half over the phone, like every single night almost. Like, we would talk every night, just about everything. You know when you're first getting to know somebody, how like you're like, you know how it is, y'all. So we talked about everything like every single night. And then he took me out to a movie. My mom okayed it. She got his license plate number. No, she just like knew where I was gonna be at. You know what I mean? We went out to a movie. We hung out at his apartment for a little while. He just showed me his place. It was kind of dumpy, not gonna lie, but who am I to judge? Like, I'm just barely getting sober. You know what I mean? And then the rest is history. Well, I told him like he has to wait. Like, I'm not gonna just jump into a relationship. You know, just because I found somebody doesn't mean I still need to be sober for a year before I do that. That is what, and he was willing to wait. He's like, I'm willing to wait for you. To me, your sobriety is just as important, you know. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I don't know any guy this day and age that would like wait, you know. Guys are such dicks nowadays, and that's women's fault, by the way. All y'all ladies that are being loosey goosey and laxy daisy and basically jumping on every dick you see, you know what? That's not the correct way to be if you want a real man. Just giving you a heads up. If you didn't know that already. Common sense. Thank you for the great topic share. Anyway. Hop pop. My cats are fat. Your cats are really fat, dude. Tracy. Your cats are really fat. But they're cute, though. I feel like cats are cuter when they're fat. Is that mean? I'm trying to fatten my cat up, actually. You give your cat cat food and it's getting fat. Oh, the keys. Keys are cute when they're fat, though. You're making me want to actually just kidding. But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Like, what you get is what you get. Like, truly. Like, if he would have been like, oh, no, you know, fucking over it, because I'm not, like, down to, like, then I would have known, okay, great, you're not for me. The end. I move on. Wonderful. But he was very respectful. And even when I got my year, when we became official, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. Isn't that so? I feel like it's so childish now, like, looking back on it. We were an item. Even then I was like, well, just because I got a year, like, just because I got a year, it doesn't mean we should all of a sudden do it. And And he was like, I agree. You know what? That's true. I respect that. Well, then like 2 weeks later, I was like, screw this. Like, I can't wait no more. Okay. Wow. Um, but yeah, that was my other test. I'm like, well, just because I got a year, I was just see how he would react. Again, very respectful. Just, and that is history. And now we have a 3-year-old, and I'm pregnant with our second child, and I'm gonna start crying, dude. I'm just very blessed. Let's put it that way. Granted, we have every relationship has their ups and downs, whether it's friendship, whether it's your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it is. Relationships are hard work. They're not meant to be easy. I think anything that's worth anything isn't supposed to be just like, oh, whatever, fucking. But if you're having more bad days than good, that's a bad sign. We got into it yesterday, like our first kind of argument since I've been pregnant. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I got really hurt and I was like crying. I was being a baby. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very emotional right now. I feel sorry for the fact that he has to put up with my ass at this moment. So I kind of like let him be a dick for a second. I'm not gonna go into detail. Rightfully so. I mean, he's been dealing with a lot with me, and you know what I mean? It's not going unnoticed. I mean, I was crying for a few hours, and we made up, and I was still crying. And then I was watching all this stuff about prenatal depression on YouTube, and I'm crying. And I just am like, me and Wendy are going to go to Grandma's today to kind of give you a minute to just fucking chill out. Where's my contour palette? I don't have to do contour. Do I have to do contour? I don't have to do contour. I'll just do a little bit of bronzer. But I mean, relationships, come on. In relationships, people argue. That's part of the relationship, actually. And all it is really, like, lack of communication. Like, you're not communicating correctly. You know what I mean? And then, also, it's my freaking pregnant ass. I'm way too emotional right now. Like, beyond. You know what I mean? But it's hard to, like, notice it when you're in it, though. Like, being pregnant and emotional is different than just being emotional. Like, you can't really tell. Like, usually when I'm, like, having a bipolar moment, like, I can kind of sit back and reflect and be like, oh, wait a second. Am I fucking up? You know what I mean? Like, am I being irrational? But when you're pregnant and you have a moment like that, you can't tell. Like, it sucks. I can't even explain it. It's like, it's really shitty. That's all I gotta say. It's really hard. At least for me. And I'm not saying every single pregnant lady's like this. Trying to cover up my melasma further. But yeah, I'll see what you're saying about it. I'm gonna get to the eyeshadow part. So you could have just, if you're just now tuning in or like watching the replay, you could have totally skipped over all that jazz because but you would have missed out on like how me and Bae met. So like that would have been boring for you to not watch that part.
Knock, knock.
Yeah?
I gotta show you something.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, there's our dress on top of it though.
Okay, let me see.
I just want to mark it off.
Thanks,
So
Bae. No, it's way. There's no way.
Okay.
Like right here, there's no way.
Okay.
Thanks, Bae.
Okay.
Woo! I love you.
I love you too, huh? Yay, more stuff.
Oh my gosh. I just got a package. It's my Ulta delivery. Screw this palette. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna use this palette, which I love. Oh my god, don't get me wrong, because it's a summer palette, y'all. It's a summer palette. But there's scissors down here. Let me see. Yeah, people that can't compromise. That's true. That's true, Stacy. 32 years. Oh, since ninth grade. Wow. Wow, that's a long time. I know, right? I'm happy for me too. I had to kiss a lot of frogs. Shall we say? Well, even then, like, not even that. Like, I'm not even trying to say like I'm a hoochie, but like, I'm not. Definitely far from it. But I just was drunk and didn't know what I wanted. So. I can't believe it came early. It's not supposed to be here till Monday. Oh, I just broke my eraser. I need to get more of those. Those are actually pretty convenient. Anyway. I'm opening it down here because I don't want you to see my address. Obvi. I can't say where I'm from because I have way too many freaking haters that want to call, like, they're just evil. And so I can't say where I'm from, unfortunately. Ooh, I got a lot of free gifts. So I ordered some stuff from Ulta. There's a bunch of free stuff right there. But this is what I ordered. Y'all. What? Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're damn straight. Juvia's. I don't know. See, the thing is, though, I don't know if I want to use that right now. I need to be in a better headspace to, like, dive into that. You know what I mean? It'll end up looking all whack. And then I got this foundation. Because supposedly it covers better. I think Makeup by Mandy told me about this foundation. Yeah, I think it was her. Makeup by Mandy told me about this. And then Sarah Smiles's Makeup told me about Juvia's palettes. Like, and also Stacy, when you do your makeup with the palettes, like this palette I think you have actually, right? Is it the Zulu? The color is just brilliant. And I'm like, I want that. You know what I mean? So, you're a big reason as to why I purchased that. And then I got me some brush cleaner. I usually just use soap, but like, I'm like, I want to be fancy, you know? I just wanted to try a brush cleaner. I mean, it's not like a huge haul or anything. And this is like when I get, when YouTube pulls their head out of their ass and they actually pay me money, I'm going to pay it off. Like, it didn't even happen. Like, I didn't even use my Ulta card. It's like $50 a year. So, you know what? I'll save that for another time because I wasn't expecting that. And I want, like, I'm not in any headspace to dip into a new palette right now. Does that make sense? I'm just not ready. I gotta be ready. My game has to be up to par in order for that to happen. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'm weird. I don't know. Let me see. Aw, poor baby. Like I said, Stacy, communication is key. You just gotta vent, all right? True. Yeah, like I said, if you want me to get you a palette, like, I'm down, you know what I mean? Like, don't know if it would be any cheaper if I shipped it out to you though. Like I don't know how that is. Like I'd have to actually like look into it. I'm so pregnant. Whew! I would imagine it would be cheaper than that. Like I've never shipped anything out to Canada. I mean I have like I've shipped out paperwork and stuff in reference to my native status. And paper is not the same as a pallet, you know what I mean? I mean, it's got to be cheaper than that. I mean, I don't know. I would think. These are some free gifts. What is this thing? I'm going to eyeshadow right after I check this free gift out thing real quick. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation. That's a real tiny sample. Vic Mineral Booster Skin Fortifying Daily Boost. Is this like wash? Face wash? And then Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Hydrating Primer. And there's another primer. It's as if they know that I'm looking for primer. I didn't mention that to them. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I think the phone spies on you and gives, like, people information. I'm such a conspiracy theorist. Don't even freaking mess with me. But I really think, like, the phone, I told Alpha, she's looking for a primer. I'm so paranoid. You should have seen me when I was drinking. It was really bad. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get going on my eyeshadow look so I can get home. Go see my mom and make sure she's okay. I'm worried. Yes. Pray for mommy, then her foot, and then pray for my mental illness. Hair. No. I'm just kidding. What's going on? Peace out. You have no idea why you're here? Because it's fun, Big Virgil. Did you get a Jawbreaker palette? No. Oh, shit. Liverpool. Oh, that's cool. You can say the state, but only if she wants to. I'm not going to. I'm in the United States. I'm in the good old US of A. Can't you tell? But my mom's a Canadian. Well, she has dual citizenship. So. I need some cashews. See, I was about to do my eye look and now I'm like, I'm gonna eat some cashews. Because this is like being pregnant. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. Just ignore me. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Okay. Okay. There you are. I'm gonna use my ColourPop real quick. Simple, easy summer look. Nothing crazy, right? I'll brush my hair in a moment. Pay no attention to my hair. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab my BH blending brush. I'm gonna dip into that like peachy color. It's like a light peach. I'm gonna start just putting it down above my crease. This is gonna be really quick, y'all. Wow, we had a really what is it? Constructive live. I got my Ulta stuff. You gotta see me bitch in the beginning about the Galaxy S9, how much I hate it. Now we're doing a summer eye look. You can't tell I'm bipolar, can you? We gotta talk about how me and Hubs met. That was fun. Thank you, Cher, for actually bringing that topic up. I don't know if I've actually really shared the full story on here before. I've like mentioned it in passing. Like, yeah, we met online. But then I'm gonna go into this like what I don't know. Like it's like a it's like I can't even explain what is that color. You know what I mean? Like what it's like kind of orange. But it's not though. It's not orange. I'm just kidding. Again, this is going to actually go like just directly above my crease, kind of in it a little bit. I'm talking too much. My voice is getting hoarse. It's going above and in, above and in. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely be doing that palette. My next Get Ready With Me, which I'm probably going to actually look up tutorials done with that palette just so I can get a better idea of what I want to do with it. Okay. Third color. That dark one. That one's going in my crease. Let me see what you're saying. How long have I been on here? 47 minutes. Oh my gosh. Jim. Everyone says Jim. Oh my gosh, The Housewives of Beverly Hills. I have Hulu, so I think Hulu is behind a season. So if I was to review it, it would be a late review, but I can still review it. Oh, in Liverpool, then just drink. I'm just kidding. I'm sober, so I'm actually getting my 8-year chip today. So, but yeah, you're not. You can just drink then. It's fun. Have at it. Oh gosh. My butt is starting to hurt. So I need to get the show on the road, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna get this in my crease. Do. Push that through, la la la. Push that through, la la la. Push it through, la la la. I make up songs. I don't know why. It just, I feel, I don't know. I just want to make up a song. Is that so bad? I'm so weird. I'm gonna get weirder now that I'm tapering off my meds, so just bear with me, okay? It's gonna be a shit show. Please, I'm sorry if I offend any of you or say anything mean to you. I don't mean it. I'm apologizing in advance. Don't freaking take what I say for Bible. I beg of you. Finishing up my coffee. I have to do sugar-free creamer now. I have gestational diabetes, so I have to be like so careful. The way they explained it to me was it's kind of like type 1, to where like gestational is considered type 2, but because I have something growing inside my belly uncontrollably, it is kind of like type 1 too, because it's like you can't really control. Like baby boy like wants out and he's growing like beyond. Mark my words, he's probably gonna be a little early. Just saying. Baby goal was early. That's just how my babies are. They want to like be in the world. They want to like, what's my old one? I tossed that. Why is that even there? They just want to like hang out, you know what I mean? They're like, okay, I'm done. And I'm like, no, you're not though. Like technically you're really not. Like, stop. Ugh. What happened to my makeup bag? I'll just use this then. Yeah, I'll save lashes for the Juvia's palette. I was gonna do lashes today, but I couldn't shut up, so that kind of killed my time. But I like talking to y'all. I like talking to you guys about stuff. That's the majority of the reason why I do my Get Ready with Me's live, so we can talk. I don't want to use this. This always makes my eye black. And it's the NYX. Please don't do that to me again. It makes my eyes like... Let's hope it doesn't do it. So far, so good. Oh my goodness. Baby boy's kicking. He's like, I'm hungry. It's just a little lip tint. Nothing crazy. I gotta do my lashes. And I think we're done. I just gotta brush my hair out. I get dressed and then I have to pack my bag. And I'm heading over to Mom's. I can actually bring... I'm debating on bringing my Blue Yeti to do some ASMR. No, because I'm only gonna be there one night, so I probably wouldn't have time to do that anyway. I'll do it this Sunday. Freaking. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not doing an online baby shower. I explained it in my last video when I was testing my sugars live. So go over there and watch that if you want to know, because I know people want to like get me stuff for me and baby and blah blah. And I just explained basically like I couldn't figure out a way to like have it to where someone wouldn't see my address. If someone can explain to me like how to do an Amazon wish list where they can't see my address, I don't know how to do that. I'm not very good at like technology and stuff. Like, I suck, dude. And so, like, I don't get it. And so, like, I just don't want my address being leaked. And so it's just easier if you donate to my PayPal and or super chat me whenever I'm live, because it's just better that way. And then anything I don't get from my shower, well, it's called a sprinkle because it's the second shower. It's like the second baby. It's less formal and what have you. If anything I don't get from that, I can actually just purchase with the money you guys give me this month, the month of July. Or just buy myself something for having a baby. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. And I got a lot of trolls being like, oh, that sounds really desperate. You're asking for money. No, I've had a handful of people ask me, like, how can I, like, get you something for the baby? And, like, what can I do? Da, da, da. And I'm like, well, there's your answer. Because I can't really I can't, like, give you all my address and stuff. Like, I wish I could, but I have to be really careful about that, you know? Like, I don't expect you guys to get me anything, to be totally honest. But those ones that have asked, that's my answer. You know? Does that make sense? Brushing my hair. Brushing my hair. Okay, and now I'm done. Ah. Prenatals are really great for your hair, by the way. And they're really great for your nails. Although mine are actually chipping. I'm going to put some falsies on, because I want my next ASMR video to be like a gum chewing tap video. Because you guys seem to really like those. Those do well. And so I'm planning on getting my fake nails on and tapping away. I'm done. I'm ready. I gotta go. I seriously gotta go. This wasn't supposed to take this long. Michelle! Bye, Big Virgil. Whoa, I missed so much of the chat. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm just like so like discombobulated, you know. What's about the oh. G.I. Joe's and Tonka toys. You have a great weekend too, Michelle. Thanks. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I gotta go. I know that was kind of like a weak ass get ready with me. I only used 3 colors. I was gonna use 5, but time is not on my side, so I gotta go. Stay positive. Thank you for like letting me forget about how pregnant I am at the moment and kind of like watching me do my makeup and see, look at that. It's called makeup therapy. Did you see how discombobulated I was in the beginning of the video? And do you see how like calm and collected I am now? Like, I call that makeup therapy, and it's a real thing. So anyway, love you. Thanks for watching.